Hello, hello guys. This is Lita Coppola, and I would like to share this with you. I'm posting this video on only once on behalf of the passing of actress Carrie Fisher, who died on a Tuesday, December 26, 2016. Um, um, I was I've been thinking about this since yesterday, and yesterday was really rough. I cried obviously, and yeah, it's really hard. And um, as a fan, I grew up watching Star Wars like everybody else did, and Princess Leia was my favorite character, and Carrie Fisher is my favorite actress, and I grew up a huge Star Wars fan in general. I've been a Star Wars fan since I was like 12, and I've been a fan since 2005, and it was part of my childhood, my upbringing, and I lived, breathed Star Wars 24/7, and as I was a movie goer and a film and a cinema as a as a movie fan of movies and films in general. Uh, to hear about her passing was again shock, and I loved Star Wars and I loved Carrie Fisher, and I still consider myself a fan of Star Wars, a Star Wars fan, and reason why I posted this amp. This is an image of a Star Wars logo, and I follow Star Wars on Instagram and Twitter, and so uh, so yeah, uh, getting right down to it, um, I heard the news. I heard that before her announcement, her death. I heard that she had a heart attack, obviously beforehand, and I remember when I heard the news that she had a heart attack. I remember praying and hoping for the best, obviously, and I remember writing it, tweeting it, saying that I hope it's not another loss of 2016. And sadly, obviously, yesterday, um, and it ended up being so. And I remember I just was praying, hopefully, for the best, that she'll be well and be okay, and just thinking positive things. Anyways, after I got home from work, I remember going on Facebook, obviously, and it said something about Carrie Fisher, and it said that it was official that she had died at the age of 60, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? I was like, no. I was like that. I was like, no. I was just devastated. I remember tweeting it, going on Facebook. I remember tweeting and Facebooking it, Instagram it, and for those who follow me, they know obviously I posted about her death, and I was crying. I was devastated, and the news came down a day after Christmas, and I remember obviously hearing she had a heart attack and thinking that she'll pull through, but no, I didn't know she'll end up dying, obviously, and I just cried, and this morning I didn't even. I spent most of the night pretty much basically in my bed lying down and just weeping, and I wasn't weeping. I was inside. I was crying, but I just was lost, and I spent pretty much most uh entire night just laying in my bed and listening to music, and so so I didn't even make it to work this morning because I was still hurt and devastated, but luckily my mother was able to support me and comfort me, and when I told her I couldn't tell her that she died, and I remember my mom told me, it was her time, and God, you know, you know, sets sets things, and it was her time to go, and God set it for her, and and I was just still hurt, and yeah, and long story short, as a fan of Star Wars and as a movie fan of films, it was it was heartbreaking. As a fellow artist and a performer and a person who's been acting now for almost a year, to hear about passing was, I couldn't believe it. It sucks. Again, we lost so many people, not just entertainers, but musicians, people in the entertainment industry. Movie go from films to music to whatever have all died this year, and I just, to me, this was like the lowest low and the final straw for me, and since I haven't tweeted anything all day since yesterday. I haven't really gone on Facebook or Instagram. I just haven't really done any much social activity or any social media, obviously, until now. Now that I'm posting this video, and to me, it wasn't just, to me, I first saw Carrie Fisher in Star Wars. That's how I knew her from. But she had done other films, obviously, besides Star Wars. She wasn't just known as Princess Leia. She had roles in When Harry Met Sally and The Blues Brothers during the second installment of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, which came out in 1980, 35 years ago. And she did other film roles, but nothing as big as Star Wars. And before that, she did Shampoo with Warren Beatty, and obviously her parents. Obviously, she's from show business. Her father was singer Eddie Fisher. Her mother was actress Debbie Reynolds. And her stepmom was Elizabeth Taylor for a short period of time. And she was from Hollywood royalty elite. And she grew up with surroundings in show business life. And she had to have sisters who was in the industry. And also, she's married Paul Simon for a while. And she had a daughter who's also an actress. And so yeah, but to me, she was always Princess Leia. She was always Star Wars, and that's how I will remember her and want her to be known as. And and so yeah, I'm still hurt. She was really the most important thing, not just some movies, but the reason why I became an actress to begin with. And she was such an important role model. She wrote books. Obviously, she was an author. Um, she did a lot of charity work for women's rights in general, and AIDS rights, and yeah, I'm still shocked, and still in mourning. And to me, this is gonna take a while to get over, but but I'm staying strong and hanging in there. And as artists and fans, we all have to go on in life and represent our fellow performers, and knowing that their legacy will live on. To me, I hate goodbyes. And to me, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm just going to say I'll see her in a galaxy far away very soon. And like I said, may the force be with her. And I'm saying as a Star Wars fan, and and yeah, it's wasn't that long ago. I was watching a special, the Star Wars Christmas special, and I saw her, and yeah, it's I still can't believe she's gone. And I remember writing on Twitter to Mark Mark McCall, sorry, Mark 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 Hall Mark one of the actors, Mark Hamill, obviously the Luke Skywalker, wrote a tribute, and I remember responding it back saying, "I can't believe she's gone. I can't speak." Others have paid tribute: Harrison Ford, obviously, and George Lucas, who directed the three original Star Wars films, which I think alone to this day, those movies are timeless. And obviously, it's been recently shown on television, obviously, and were you a fan, were you even from the movies to whatever, she was important, and this whole Star Wars legacy, and at least she'll live on. And I'm not saying goodbye. I'll see her in the Force, anytime, anywhere where I am in life, and hopefully when I have children one day, they will be influenced by her. And even if I have a daughter who wants to become an actress, she'll be influenced by her, and or a son who adored her. And unfortunately, they won't know her when she was alive. They'll know her after death. And so yeah, um, it sucks. It's devastating. It hurts still. And I'm will continue to pray, obviously, and it's something I'll never get over. But I have to continue to do my work in art to keep our legacy alive. So yep, that's it, and that's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, that sucks. So please leave your comments down below. Send your condolences and your prayers on behalf of Carrie Fisher, and I'll see you guys real soon. And yeah, take care.